But the one who follows his hawa, he will say, well, if we don't do that, what else are we going to do? So what you're saying is, because you can't march in the street, you think that there's nothing else to do? There's nothing else that can be done except marching? Where do you get this idea of, what Shaykh Al-Albani said, rahimahullah? Shaykh Al-Albani said that they use the means, as they claim, to establish the Sharia of Allah in the earth by imitating the enemies of Allah. You understand that point? So they're using the means. What's the means? Mudaharat, marching in the streets. Where did they get it from? From the kuffar, from the communists. Right? And they actually say it. Some of these heads and groups, they will say that we saw it was effective in Russia and China and in Europe, so we are borrowing from them. For what purpose? To establish the law of Allah. You're going to follow the imitation of the kuffar? That's why the Prophet ﷺ said that you will follow the footsteps of those who came before you, the nations who came before you, handspan by handspan, cubit length by cubit length. Up until if one of them was to enter a lizard's hole, one of you would follow him into it. They said, Ya Rasulullah, do you mean the Jews and the Christians? He said, who else?